Hey there, guys, I'm Cody, and this is Cigar TV. And on today's episode of Cigar TV, we are doing another cigar review over the 7 Deadly Level A. And this is going to be, for at the moment, a 3-part review on the 3 different letters that we got in the unboxing just the other day. And hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on the other letters in this series. That way we can review those also. Okay, so to get into the cigar, it is a Connecticut cut shade leaf, a wrapper around the cigar. It is very light. You can see some of the veins of the leaves right there. Yeah. The band around the cigar has some pretty good detail on it. I like how they use the amount of black and white, and then they have that one splash of red there on the 7. It really makes it pop out. So yeah, if y'all can see those designs in the band there, it's pretty cool. It's almost like a comic strip at the same time. And on the lower band, it's just solid black with a white A right there in the middle. So it's pretty good on like the design and stuff on the bands. You don't see that too much. Usually you get like a bunch of like over the top swirls or colors and all that, but most of the time people don't pay that much attention to the bands. But if you do, this one right here, it gives off quite a few different details in it. The ashes themselves are nice. They look kind of compact, but at the same time, they could start to flake here soon. Very white in color. Nothing too special about it. And the burn, it's somewhat uneven, but I just started smoking this cigar, so we'll see how that pans out. I believe that it's gonna burn pretty good, though, to be honest. So, yeah, let's get into the flavors of this cigar, and then I will show you the container. And there's actually a fun thing that came inside of the container that goes along with this whole line that is going to be pretty cool. So, before we get to that, let's do the flavors on this cigar. Now, with it being a Connecticut cut shade leaf, it is very light. I would say it's between light and medium body. Probably a little closer to the medium, but also it's like right between both of those. I'd say it's a little closer to medium though. Yeah. Also, it's kind of bitter, so there is a bitterness to it. It's not a bad bitter, but it's noticeable. And I'm also getting kind of like a wheat-like taste to it. I definitely taste some wheat in there. It also gives off an aroma uh, almost like burning hay, but I don't know. I would have to say that that's pretty much. Oh, and a nuttiness. I just got a hint of that nuttiness on that back taste. But other than that, that seems to be the flavor of this cigar that I'm getting. Um, it's definitely something to check out. The cigar itself would be perfect for like early in the morning, or like if you're just starting off and you don't like to start with heavy sticks. This would be one to start off with because it is a lighter stick, and it won't overpower your palate. So yeah. So let me get into the package so I can show you all that as well. Alright, so the container or package it comes in is this jar. You know me and my jars that I've collected over the course of doing these reviews. But yeah, very fine detail on the label. You got some more, lots of black and white, but you also get a little bit more color in some parts of it. Like, take for instance, there on the liquor bottle, you got that goldish yellow color for like the alcohol, and then on this guy's tie or scarf, whatever it is, you got more of that red color, and it just pops out and makes the picture a little bit better in my opinion. On top of the container, you got the plain black label there with the right letters. It is a container of 18 cigars. It is plastic, so you can reuse this, like all the jars, as a humidor if you so choose to, with the push release valve here. That way you can open and close the container, and the cigars come in just like they usually do in a bundle like form. Now, the cool thing that comes inside of this package is this piece of paper here. So let me pull that out real fast for you. It wraps around the whole inside of the jar itself. And on this piece of paper, it gives you a collection of the different labels around the different jars of this cigar. And on the back, it also gives you the lineup of all the different cigars in the lineup as well. So not only do you get a jar with the bigger image on it, but then you get these smaller pictures inside of it, of the whole picture without it being cut up and stuff, which is pretty cool. And this is pretty much inside of each of the containers themselves. So it's something pretty cool. It's a small collectible type of thing, you know, if you're into that. It does come with it. And if you felt like you could salvage the pictures or the labels off the jars without ripping them, and if you take them off, then you could most likely paste them or tape them back together to make the whole picture one whole thing again. Jesus. That just burnt my finger. Ow. Okay. So on that, I'm going to be ending this video. By the way, the draw on this cigar is actually pretty smooth. Very smooth. And yeah, it has, if you're in like a not so open area, it could, the smoke coming off it, there's a lot of smoke. I don't know if you can tell on video or not, but I can tell from right here that it's pluming smoke every time I'm taking a puff or whatever. So yeah. But with all that said, and all this fun that we've had on today's video, I'm gonna have to end it right now. But if you like what you saw in this video and would like to see more of this, and you have not already, hit that subscribe button, and then also hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my latest videos. If you would like to ask any questions or have any tips, tricks, gadgets, or cigar brands that you would like me to review, please leave a comment down in the comments section, and I will try my best to get back to you on those topics, and I can see what I can do about doing those reviews. Also, if you want to ask me any questions about the cigar itself or anything like that, also just leave that comment down there and I will do my best to get back to you on that. And if you'd like to see what I do on a day-to-day basis and get some behind the scenes action on this channel, follow me on Instagram. That is Cigar TV 91 on Instagram. But until next time, guys, stay safe out there and stay smoky.